Hey everyone! So today we're taking a look at Star Wars Micro Machines, and I have here, as you can see, the Slave 1, and it comes with a tiny Boba Fett figure and a Han Solo figure and a Han Solo frozen carbonite block. So that's pretty cool. And then obviously we have the Slave 1. So yeah, I can't read any of this. I'm guessing it's like, it's probably in Spanish or French or I don't know. I can't read it, so, but I'm guessing that probably says Star Wars. So yeah. Not much going on the sides. Shows you some of the action features, the fact that you can actually put frozen Han Solo into the Slave 1. And then on the back here, we have all the play features, so like the wings turn, it has an opening cockpit, and the guns move, the door ramp opens down, and yeah. And then down here we have the Boba Fett minifigure and the Han Solo minifigure with the carbonite block. And then at the bottom we have some other toys in this line. So this is the Star Wars action fleet. So I'm guessing that's probably what that says, Star Wars action fleet. And yeah, so the action fleet is basically these Micro Machine vehicles, but slightly larger than normal Micro Machines, so they can fit these miniature figurines into the ships. Excuse me. Or in this case, right there, we have the Rancor. So that's not really a ship, but it does, I think, have a articulated jaw, so maybe it can actually eat the figures. I don't know. I don't have that one. I do have the, they're not on the back of here. I do have the Darth Vader TIE Fighter and the escape pod from Star Wars Episode 4, which comes with an R2-D2, C-3PO. I think it even came with a Darth Vader figure and an Obi-Wan and maybe a Stormtrooper. But yeah, it's the I was gonna say space pod. It's the escape pod from the beginning of Episode 4. So yeah, but today we're opening this. So guess might as well get started. I've already cut the tape on this, so it's hopefully easier to open. If I can get this part. I don't really want to damage the box. There we go. Just do this quickly. box. Right, so here's a stand. So all of these Action Fleet toys come with these stands. And it says on here, Star Wars Action Fleet. So on this one, it's just plain black. You do get them painted gold and silver in some cases. But I guess in this case, we just get the unpainted one. Okay. And the way the stand works is you have these two pieces. You plug this in here like that. And then we have a peg up here, which can plug into the Slave One. And then down here we have a little socket where we can display our minifigures if we wanted to. So then you can have it on your shelf with the ship displayed on top of this and your minifigures like down here below the ship. Not sure why you would want that. I would personally prefer to have the figures displayed in the ship. Okay. So we just gotta undo this. Here is the Slave One. So yeah, I get that this isn't movie accurate. Like opening the cockpit like this to put Boba Fett inside, because he would normally walk in through the ramp, I guess. But this is how they had to do it for the toy, so still pretty cool. Really like this. And then we have the rotating wings. And down here we have these guns. So I've seen someone else looking at this toy, and they recommended not closing this fully because they had to take a knife to it to pry it open. That's how you open it. You push the guns up like that to open the ramp. So yeah, and we can see there's not much going on in there. This is mostly to hold the frozen Han Solo. So yeah, and that moves back into place. But the details on this thing are really cool as well. Like, yeah, pretty cool. And like I said, you can have this. See, there's the peg hole. Yeah, don't mix it up with the screw hole. The peg hole is the, what is that, a hexagon? I think that's a hexagon, if I know my shapes. So, is it this way or that way? I don't think it matters. So yeah, and it sits like that on the base. So now if we get these miniatures out, damn it. Alright, so there's one. Two. And there's three. So, yeah. So if we quickly look at Boba Fett here. Oh. So yeah, considering how small these things are, they are really detailed. So yeah, and they are slightly articulated as well, like nothing in the head, but the arms, if we can, the arms should be articulated. Okay, it's just a little tight. Yeah, I don't really want to force it in case it snaps off. But yeah, they are articulated together. And the legs are also connected together, so they move as one. So yeah, so that's pretty much all you have. This is the, if you would call that 2 points of articulation. I guess it would be 2 points. Then we have Han Solo. So he's not all that articulated. It looks like the arms should move, but the arms aren't articulated, and he does, for some reason, he does have articulated legs. Not sure why, but yeah. And then we have the frozen carbonite block, which opens up. If I can get it to open. Oh. Right, there we go. Come off the hinges there. And we can put Han Solo inside. So it's basically like a little sarcophagus. And we can close that up. And we have Han Solo frozen in carbonite. You can slightly see him through the gap. So yeah. So this little thing was one of the main reasons I really like this set. The fact that you have a Han Solo figure and it actually gets closed up in a carbonite block. and then you have Boba Fett, you know, having it delivered to his ship, so you can go cash in to Jabba. So yeah, and if we get the slave one back, we can once again just push that. Oh crap. So we put this on here, just sits there. So yeah, just sits on the ramp, and that's it. And then if we want it back out, well, it just drops. But yeah. Okay, I guess it's supposed to hold there like that. Didn't know that. But yeah, so now if we close it and open it back up, it doesn't go flying. And then if we open up the cockpit, we can just sit this down for a minute. We can get Boba Fett in a seated position. And then we can put him inside. So yeah. So there we have Boba Fett ready to pilot this ship. And I think this, right, this is flight mode wings, isn't it? This is for when he's landing, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, I think this, is flight mode. So yeah. So there we have Slave 1 and Boba Fett with frozen Han Solo carbonite block. And yeah, these are pretty cool toys. I always really liked these. So I had to buy myself a few years ago the escape pod, because it's again one of those toys that I played with quite a lot when I was little. I remember playing with the escape pod outdoors and just messing around. But yeah, not sure what this is for. Is there something on the box? No, don't see anything. It looks like there's something you can plug into this. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, I do also have the escape pod, like I said, because that was one of my other toys that I played with quite a lot when I was young. And I do also have the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. So yeah, and now I have this. So pretty cool. It's pretty cool as well. It's got like stickers inside on the sides, and a lot of molding. So yeah, all these details are always really cool when they actually do all this molding for these toys. So yeah, really cool. That's the Slave 1. You just put it on here. Okay, I think it's supposed to be like that. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and if you enjoy this video, leave a like below, and yeah, any comments you can leave those below as well. And yeah, just thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.